things begin to wither. Youngstown began to wither about 30 years ago. Is that correct?
Yep.
Are y'all going to wither anymore?
No.
No.
Are y'all going to wither anymore?
No.
No.
I believe that. This neighborhood has the potential to feed the rest of Youngstown. They're going to come here to learn from you all. I'm not going to be around forever. By the way, my name is Maurice Small and I'm happy to be here. I didn't introduce myself. Nevertheless, it's very important that we take care of our produce immediately, that it does not wither if we're going to take that produce and sell it to someone else. No one's going to buy a withered cucumber. No one's going to buy withered lettuce. What you all are sitting on is potential. And I'm leaning over the table because I can't wait to get into your minds and unlock something that y'all can understand. You can feed Youngstown. Idora can feed Youngstown. Where's Beniston? He's back there talking again. Okay. There's many cameras getting this, so he'll be able to review this. You all are some of the first in Youngstown to have this much food in your backyard. Okay? Ed, can we sell food out of here?
Oh yeah.
Ed, who do you work for?
YNDC.
You're wearing their shirts. You can make food and make some what?
Money.
You can make some what?
Money.
And make some what?
Money.
Oh yeah. You can't make any money, however, if your food looks like crap. You gotta be able to present it. Ed, Liberty, Ian, they wanted you to look presentable.
Present it to win it.
There it is. He jumped on me because I wasn't presentable.
Yeah, where's the green pizza?
I'll take that though. The idea here is when you take your beautifully grown and tended produce away from its parent, the earth, something begins to happen. It begins to die immediately. We come out of the womb, all of us, we all came out of the womb somewhere, we begin to die immediately. We can live longer if we stay safe and eat the right things. We don't know the rules, but your produce needs tender love and care immediately, just like you would a baby. The first 2 or 3 years are critical. With your produce, the first 2 or 3 minutes are what?
Critical.
What happens if you pick it? I don't have any produce yet because I haven't sent y'all out there. We pick it and go, hey, I'm gonna go have lunch, and it's sitting there.
In the weather. We did that yesterday.
And what happened?
We had to rush down there to replant it.
Okay.
They gave us some squash or zucchini. Zucchini. And I said, look at it's weathering up already. We better hurry and get down here and put it back in the earth.
This right here.
Yeah.
That's the seed head.
Yeah.
Your lettuce should not be that old where it has seeds. If you see them seeds, your lettuce is going to be bitter as all get out. You don't want bitter lettuce, do you?
No.
Eat it. Don't let it get mature like a squash or eggplant or tomato. Lettuce is here so you all can eat within 3 weeks. Mostly everybody's lettuce is ready to eat right now or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Now, what you can do is snap off the leaves and the plant will keep growing more leaves and you can eat more week to week or day to day. It's just that quick. Hold that. I'm gonna pass it around so y'all can feel how quickly it's beginning to lose its, quickly, just pass it around quickly. You feel that, how it's already starting?
Yeah.
You can tell, I ain't pass it around then, but you can tell it's already starting to lose it.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, we got this thing about halfway filled up. You can see that it's already starting just that quick. Imagine if you took 5 minutes and went to the bathroom. Fresh, clean, cool water, okay? In there. Why am I doing it like a fish would swim instead of like a bird would swim?
It'll get it back to its natural way.
You got it. Yeah. Real natural like a fish would do it. Now, imagine you just harvested 8 lettuce in a row. Would they all fit in my hand right now?
No.
Would 5 fit in my hand right now? If I had 5 of these? Okay. Imagine you had 5 harvested for your family reunion or whatever.
Small.
I don't have 5 to do that. Okay? But you can imagine. And I'm not doing it this way because what will happen when I go down with it? The water spreads it, it breaks off your leaves.
Right.
It becomes less attractive. Later on, you have to gather them together. So, you don't really need a bucket this big to do for your home garden. When you're making money, you're going to need 5 of these buckets and 5 of those buckets because you're going to have a production line of stuff running through here and then running to Sparkle and then running up to Boardman and then running to the farmer's market. You're going to need a lot of stuff to get the job done and get stuff sold because this is not going to hold the capacity of what you all can potentially do. You present your lettuce individually in the customer's cool environment, it's fine. As you travel, cold and wet, cold and wet, cold and wet. Does that make sense? And it's in here. And immediately, you're downtown at City Hall. Immediately, you're on the north side. Well, that way. Immediately, you're in Boardman. I want y'all to sell to Boardman. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about them. Presley, where you live at?
Youngstown.
All right, I can say something. You all were abandoned, and they all went that way.
You got that right.
They will come back here in droves to get this. I've seen it happen in urban communities all over. They come back for this because they're not allowed to do this in these suburbs. They're going to come here. You'll see. They're going to have buses and cars lined up to get what y'all growing. Who's gardening for the first time? Raise your hand and keep your hand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put your hand down for a minute. Who's gardening, period, in their life for the first time? Hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people out of 22 that are here. Those that have been gardening before, these 7 people that had their hands up, take care of them. Guide them. They are a most important resource because they're trying something brand new and they want to be successful at it. Therefore, they need help from those that have experience. And those folks that were here that raised their hand, those 7, and a few of them are gone now, they need help with the day-to-day to get it correct. But they can do it because you all are here as a community. This is just a very early beginning. There was nothing here except for a bunch of weeds and stuff 2.5 months ago. We're talking about you all eating well and making some money. That's what the mayor wants. That's what the mayor wants. I need you all to see the bigger vision of other communities around the world, not just the country, but around the world that are doing this very same thing.